going on, Waterheads? We got back with David here, back in the HQ.
We're back.
We got another Snap Sip score for you today. Today we got Buy Water.
Bye, suckers, because this water's better than the rest. I hope.
we don't know.
We don't know yet.
I don't even know how to pronounce it. It could be Bay, it could be Buy.
I've never had it. I just know that they make like super fruit drinks.
Now,
You know, like the flavored ones. But I didn't know they made water, and I saw this, and we had to pick it up.
this is beautiful labeling. This is gorgeous.
Oh,
The cool colors.
let me give them
I
a
love
close up. You talk about it. I'm gonna give them a close up.
It's cool colors. It's got the green. It's got the blue. It's got the purple. I think that really just it shows you when it's a hot day. It's a nice hot day outside. You want to get that work in. You got your cleats on. You're hitting the tennis ball. Whatever you're doing. Two different sports. Don't wear cleats on the tennis courts.
You'll ruin the court, and you'll get in trouble.
But you associate warm colors. You associate red. You associate orange, yellow with those hot days. It's nice to look at a color like this, at this green, at this blue, at this purple down here, and just realize you're in a safe place. This water can put you in a safe place. I'll hit you guys up with some of the highlights here. Nutrition facts: 3 servings per container. Let's see, 33.8 fluid ounces. That's pretty good. It's on the brighter or like more side, I guess. I'm not sure what to expect with the pour because it's tall, which usually makes a gulper, but it's a little bit thick too, so I don't know what to expect. But anyways, we got some selenium in here. We got, it says protein and it doesn't say 0 grams, so there might be some protein in this water. I'm not sure. But ingredients, it's hard to read because it's clear most of the way around, so it's hard to read. It says purified water, potassium bicarbonate, and magnesium sulfate, electrolytes, sodium selenite. So that's a little bit of a new ingredient there. Work hard, water harder, pH balance to 7.5 or higher, so it can't decide what the pH really is. Antioxidant infused and electrolytes for taste. We're going to let David hit us up with the snap and the pour.
Yeah, so I just want to make an observation. Waters tend to either be in the 9s for pH or the 7s for pH. Okay? So we're tracking as we go which pHs tend to have the higher scores because that could play into what mineral content, what these waters are trying to do, trying to accomplish. Also, they got their social medias up right here, and look at this. Look at this. This woman is drinking by doing a handstand, right? So maybe
it's those cool colors. She knows that she's in a safe place. She's at home doing a handstand.
I might have to try and do handstands after drinking this.
Now, one thing that I didn't see at first glance, because it's clear all the way around, it's hard to read, it says super purified. So I'm expecting this to be very flavorful, very refined, very good.
It's a thick bottle, thick cap. I'm going to hit you guys with the snap. Alright, so it kind of gradually came up, not super satisfying. You kind of get the like caffeinated when you first twist it.
It almost had more of a thump than a snap.
Yeah, so not the most satisfying snap, but I'm going to give Zach a pour here.
See, it's kind of a gulper, kind of not. I enjoy that.
I think it's got such a wide spout that you avoid the gulp, but
I don't know if you guys saw it. Maybe I'll put an instant replay in. Try something new, but it kind of expands and shrinks. The pour does. Maybe that's something that we should, consider putting in there as replays on.
We might have to.
Defining
We always want to up the quality for you guys, give you guys more of what you want.
Exactly.
And those pours, the satisfaction you get, it's like when you rip off a new screen like protector, you get that nice satisfying sound. Kind of the same thing with the pour and maybe a replay for you guys. So let's give it a cheers. And a taste.
When I drink this water, and I let it sit for a little bit, not too long before it gets warm, but enough to just really get all the flavors. This water sang to me. It said something to me. It was singing a nice melody in my ears. I'm still hearing this water. Look at the pour again. Nice and doing that. Maybe it's like what are these guys called? Conductors. It's like doing that. That's what the pour is doing. That's what the water is doing in my ears. It's a nice melody. I love it. I love that it's singing to me. Maybe if I drink it again, it'll be a little bit more clear.
It's got a minerally taste, and I think that derives from what they're doing with their other drinks, their flavor infused waters, juices. I think that translate here. It's not a pure water. There's an underlying taste, and kind of like you're saying with the singing, I'm picturing sitting there in like a Chinese like bird garden.
Oh, that's what it is. It's singing It's Chinese throat singing.
Like, yeah, I've never been there, but I'm sure, like, in my head, that's what it is. I'm sitting there in a garden, there's, like, water fountains going, birds are singing in the trees, like, smog in the air. No corona going around anymore. They got that figured out. But that's where it takes me. Not a pure taste, good taste.
I love that it's singing to me, though. I can't get that out of my head. It's hard for me to taste the water when it's singing to me. It's putting me to sleep. It's giving me a nice little lullaby. I don't even know how to score this.
I'm going to score it. I'm going 12-2.
I don't know whether to grade the water or the music.
Well, I think you take the experience into your grade on the water.
All right, let me just take a second.
Where's
here.
it taking you? You always got to consider that.
You guys remember the Poland Springs wine that we did? I'm gonna just take a second. Let it take me to this garden. Let it sing a song to me, and then I'll get my score on the way out.
$13-1 and a 12-2. So there's your scores.
Pretty good water, close to average, but just above.
Yep.
The experience, you guys, it's marvelous. You're gonna want this. This sings beautiful music to you right into your ears. That's a review.